This video outlines the steps to perform a data integrity check for backup data stored in the backup destination, for example, a local destination, as a CBS, or other cloud storage. Functions of data integrity check is to identify and remove files and folders in the backup destination which do not appear in the index, identify and remove the files and folders which appear in the index but do not actually exist in the backup destination, identify and remove corrupted files in the backup destination when the Run Cyclic Redundancy Check during Data Integrity Check setting is enabled. Identify and remove partially uploaded orphan files from the backup destination to free up storage space. And update the storage statistics for the backup set. Remember, the data integrity check cannot fix or repair files that are already corrupted. It will only identify and remove any corrupted files from the backup destination, so these files can be re-uploaded again on the next backup job if they still exist on the backup source. However, any corrupted files removed from the retention area will not be re-uploaded and will no longer be restorable. To perform a data integrity check, log into Assay ACB or Assay OBM user interface. Log into the Assay OBM or Assay ACB user interface and select the Utilities tile. Select the corresponding backup set from the drop-down menu. I'm going to select DIC File Backup and then select the backup destination from the drop-down menu. I have two destination storages. One is as a drive and another is a local drive. I'm going to select all to select both destinations. Enable the Run Cyclic Redundancy Check during Data Integrity Check option to check on the integrity of the files against the checksum file generated at the time of the backup job. Enable the Rebuild Index option to rebuild possible malfunction index in the backup destination. And enable Empty All Files in Recycle Bin option to permanently delete the data blocks in the recycle bin. Then, press the Start button to start the data integrity check. A data integrity check can only be performed when there is no manual or scheduled backup job in progress of the corresponding backup set. It is highly recommended to temporarily disable the backup schedule to ensure that no scheduled backup is started while the data integrity check is still running. The following error message will be displayed to indicate that the data integrity check had skipped a backup set with active backup job. The time required to complete a data integrity check depends on a number of factors, such as the number of files and folders in the backup set, the bandwidth available on the client computer, the hardware specifications of the client computer, such as the disk I/O and CPU performance, and if there are other resource-intensive jobs running. If the Cycle Redundancy Check option is enabled, backup data will be streamed from the backup destination, such as the cloud storage location or FTP location, to the client computer in order to perform the CRC check. This may incur additional charges from your cloud storage provider. For users with a metered internet connection, this could result in additional charges by your ISP or internet service provider. During a data integrity check, pay attention to the resource usage on the client computer. Consult with your cloud service provider to ensure that CRC checks are performed regularly for your data. And for backup destinations on cloud storage services such as Amazon S3, data integrity checks are expected to be performed by the cloud storage service provider. According to Amazon S3 FAQs, how is Amazon S3 designed to achieve 99.9999999% durability? Amazon S3 redundantly stores your objects on multiple devices across multiple facilities in an Amazon S3 region. The service is designed to sustain concurrent device failure by quickly detecting and repairing any lost redundancy. When processing a request to store data, the service will redundantly store your object across multiple facilities before returning success. Amazon S3 also regularly verifies the integrity of your data using checksums. What checksums does Amazon S3 employ to detect data corruption? Amazon S3 uses a combination of Content MD5 checksums and cyclic redundancy checks, or CRCs, to detect data corruption. Amazon S3 performs these checksums on data at rest and repairs any corruption using redundant data. In addition, the service calculates checksums on all network traffic to detect corruption of data packets when storing or retrieving data. You can view the detailed log of the data integrity check by clicking the View Log button.